Okay, all right. I do not know what happened there, y'all. I really do not. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. Like, one of the weird thing is one of the Udi videos, that loyalty test video that I reacted to a couple days ago, that started playing out of nowhere. I have no idea where that came from. Not now. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good to go now. We're good to go now. All right. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. I don't know. I do not know what happened. I do not know what happened. Again, guys, call in 516-387-1987, 516-387-1987. Here we go. Excellent. I'm just going to put that there. Oh, no. What the hell is that? No, that's not what I want. Dude, my computer's going freaking berserk. Okay, I think we're all right. I think we're okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're back live on Rumble. Excellent. Chimex says, love you, Sharpe. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very, very much. Give me a second. Hang on, guys. Okay, all right. I do apologize, guys. I'm just trying to get everything back together here. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think we're good to go. Got it. There we go, okay. All right. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, Spike 055831 says YouTube doesn't like Andrew Tate. Yeah, I was actually thinking that might have been the reason. I'm thinking that might have been the reason they cut the stream. No, and by the way, no, it was not Walter, guys. It most certainly was not Walter, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway. What the world tells us, or what the United States tells us, and Ken Rose has gifted one Donovan Sharpe membership at Terrell Thomas to welcome him to the TSR family. At Terrell Thomas to welcome him to the TSR family. Actually, you know what? All right, let's do this. All right, so it appears that my troll has decided to call in. It appears that my troll has decided to call in. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna get you on, buddy. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Make sure this is, hold on, brother. I'm going to bring you up. And we're just going to do this right here. We're just going to do this right here. That's what we finna do. That's what he finna do. That's what we finna do. Anyway. Yeah, CIDC says YouTube removed you from my recommended in an instant. Viking Paradigm says, I'm starting to think you need to do a show about how your wife alpha widowed her ex. Yeah, dude, he is, oh my God, dude. Holy moly. This guy, I'm telling you, man, this dude he is out of his mind. Like, he's fucking insane, dude. He's insane. Like, dude, they've been divorced for like 8 years, 7 years, something like that. He still can't let it go. Like, brah, I took your woman, man. Like, deal with it. Jesus Christ. Anyway, just sort of getting back to what I was talking about a little bit earlier. The world tells us, and it's not just the United States now, guys. It's now the world. Women are allowed to use, and this is the thing. Women have used their sexuality, women have leveraged their sexuality to acquire a man's resources since the beginning of time. Men have leveraged their resources to get access to female sexuality, right? That's just kind of how that goes. But lately, only women are allowed to leverage their sexuality for resources, but men are not allowed to use their resources to leverage a woman's sexuality. This is why we have the Dine and Dash dater, right? We got the Dine and Dash dater. We've got Simon Live. Meanwhile, and we all know about the article. We all know about the article that was put out. Definitely declined. Don't know who the hell that was. Jesus Christ, man! Everybody's trying to hit your boy up. Everybody trying to hit your boy up. All right, let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun here. Let's, oops. Okay, so the caller on the line looks like it's, hang on a second. Looks like it's area code 301-799-3594. 301-799-3594. Area code 301, you are on live with Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What happened, brah? Ay, ay, ay. All right, Brian, call back in, man. I'll let you through. Call back in. I'll let you through. I don't care. I don't know. Don't matter. King Life says, yeah, have Devin come on and tell us how her ex and Destiny are butt buddies. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Brian's a bit of a switch hitter. Yeah, King Life says, don't run. We got your digits now. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You guys know how that goes. There we go. Excellent, excellent. All right, let me read some of these comments. Oh, no, this is what I was going to do. What I was going to do is I was going to... Damn, where'd the video go? Is that him? No, that's not him. Hang on. I'm going to find the video, and I'm going to look at the comments. Because the comments are where the bodies are buried. There he is. All right, cool. Okay, here we go. All right, I got it. I got y'all now. Here we go. All right. We got you guys covered. Don't think I want to go full. Well, you know what? I can go full screen with it because I know how to get out of full screen. Took me a while to figure that out. All right. So let's read some of these comments. And if you have any thoughts, guys, 516-387-1987, 516-387-1987. Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's see what the comments are. Yeah, murder by crayons. Andrew Tate's case was not dismissed. No, I think it's a there we go. There we go. All right. All right, so yeah, obviously the case was not dismissed. I think all of us, with common sense, understand just having watched the Tate video. Chantel Smith says, "Finally, honorable judges, great news." Yep. The case wasn't dismissed. He says they say different. You know what? It's funny. Everyone's like, everyone is telling, everyone says, oh, the case is not dismissed. No, it's not dismissed. But this was a huge victory. And at this point, I think a dismissal of all charges is imminent. He's on house arrest. He's on house arrest on that second case, I think, so not over yet. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true, but he thinks that this might be like a domino effect. He thinks this might be some sort of a domino effect. Let's see who else is here. We got Top G for the win. Yeah, the Trump effect. Yeah, that's something that's very, very interesting. That as soon as Trump gets elected, boom, the Andrew Tate stuff is now looked at through a critical eye. King Life in the chat says, Devin, didn't Brian give the ass and now he has to go to a man for the job? Yeah, I think he does. King Life says, Brian, you lost your girl to a guy you call a fat bitch, though. Yeah, dude. And somebody told me to confront Brian. I'm not confronting him, dude. I'm not confronting him, man. Give me a break. He's a scorned ex. Fuck it. Devin in the chat says, name the next kitten Glitch. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, again, guys, let's at Terrell Thomas. Jack Smith says, do you know who? Oh boy, Sadhguru? Who? I don't know who Sadhguru is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Does anybody know who Sadhguru is? I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Dr. B84 says, yeah, he plays for the other team. Yeah, he does. He plays for the other team occasionally. So these are people. Yeah, Berenstain Wolf says people need to start going to jail for the lawfare they've waged against their ideological dissidents. It's time for justice and retribution. Yeah, look, man, dude, Trump could do the same thing, man. Trump could absolutely do the same thing. I'm very happy for the Tate brothers. I always knew the case was a complete scam. Yeah, we all knew it was ridiculous. DeSwart says, this is the time to counter. For every new complaint you can against Dicot, and it's just long. Compensation. How can anyone be compensated for the stress and eating their life? That's a good question. That's a good question. And honestly, listen, I'm sure, look, I mean, listen, I get it. Would it be a good idea for Andrew Tate to sue? I'm sure, I don't know. I don't think, Andrew's not the type of dude who's going to sue the Romanian government. I don't think he's going to do that. He probably could, but I don't think he is. Top G Tates. Huge love for the Tates. Happy to see them dismissed. Welcome back. Absolutely. Now be careful with their 30th step. Don't know who that is. This is funny. He's coming out of the closet. John Benjamin says that it's not justice, but it's a start. No, I agree. You know what they say? That's the basis upon which the writ of habeas corpus came into existence. Justice delayed is justice denied. Jose Martinez says, sounds like checkmate to me. Well done and congratulations are in order. David Rock says, I don't think Andrew understands those files were removed. Area code 301, I see you in the queue. I'm going to get to you shortly. Said those files were removed, but should have been already. This doesn't dismiss the 70-some cases he has, nor does it delete the rape and trafficking UK cases. Who is free and dismissed? The judge to go to dinner. So this is clearly a person who does not like Andrew Tate. Yep, this was Trump. He made a few calls. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Wonderboy says, congrats, okay? Okay, can you go beat the shit out of Jake Paul now? So tired of seeing that. Oh, boy. I can't believe they... Oh, it's new Twitter, right? Wow. Yeah, Miguel Aguilar says, holy shit, all that talk about 14 and 15-year-olds was a hoax. Who would have thought? All right. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. Let's go to area code 301. Area code 301. You're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Dude, if you're gonna troll, then troll, man. Like, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. You keep freaking calling up and hanging up. Crazy town. Hang on a second. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. 516-387-1987. Let me call and see if I can. I've got like 100 iPhones up here. All right, whatever. No, I think it's definitely on his end. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. All right, area code 954. 954, you're on live at Donovan. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
You can hear me?
Yep. Dude. Yeah, I think something's going on. Area code 954. Area code 954, call back. I think there's something wrong with Blog Talk, y'all. I think there's something wrong with Blog Talk. Yeah. I think there's something wrong with Blog Talk. All right, well, whatever. Jerry RN with the $2 super chat says he should sue those lying biatches from UK and Miami. Yeah, well, again, I mean, should he? I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is definitely Brian. So what Brian is doing, Brian has figured out a way. Brian has figured out a way to call the show from different numbers. Oh, here we go. All right, area code 954. Can you hear me, 954?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I got you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Donovan, it's PLG. How you doing, man?
PLG, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Yeah, this.
So what are your thoughts on this, brother? What are your thoughts, man?
Well, the video you sent me earlier, like, I was laughing at the whole thing because, Andrew Tate, and Tristan, they both have the receipts, man. Like, they both have the receipts, and it's crazy. Like, and everything that is brought against them, apparently, I didn't even realize this because I haven't been up to date because he's been under the waters recently, and I totally get that. But yeah, apparently all the information and the quote unquote evidence that they supposedly had, it was illegal for them to have.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm like, and it just made me. Well, I realized this, but it was further cemented it. Like, they're just grasping at straws, man. Like, they're so desperate. It's not even trying to get him locked up. It's not trying to get them locked up anymore. Honestly, the end goal is just to silence him off the internet permanently. That's all they want to do. They're just using, and whatever they try to stick him with, they're gonna try, like the whole when he was incarcerated and all that shit. Like, all they were doing during that time was trying to fabricate evidence and find anything that could supposedly keep in there longer so they can keep him off the internet. Like, this is, like, they're just desperate, man. They're just desperate.
Yeah. They are desperate. And, it's interesting that they brought that other case that they brought against Andrew 1 month before the election. Like, PLG, honestly, dude, like, it is obvious that they did that so that he could not, so that he could not, ride for Trump. They knew that that's what he was going to do. That's why they went in and arrested him, right? They know that Andrew Tate is highly influential, so they said, okay, we need to put this dude in jail. Pardon me. We got to put him in jail. We got to hit him with new charges and keep them offline for a month while we try to steal this election again. And guess what? It didn't happen. Trump ended up winning by a landslide.
No, it didn't happen.
No.
Yeah, it didn't happen. I mean, obviously obviously Andrew Tate would have obviously endorsed, Trump if he could.
Yeah.
If he had the ability to. I mean, Elon Musk did it, right?
Yep, he did. Elon Musk absolutely did it.
Yeah, and they tried to come after Elon too. So, and they realized that didn't work. But here's the thing, I mean, shout out to Elon, but he doesn't really, like, how do I say this? He's not really. I mean this with all due respect.
Okay.
I look at Andrew Tate as the epitome of masculinity.
Yeah.
I don't really look at Elon like that.
Sure, that makes sense.
Elon's obviously rich or anything like that, but I don't look at him as the epitome of masculinity.
Right.
I mean, shout out to him for his success, but
absolutely.
That's why they went after Andrew Tate much more viciously than Elon, because Andrew Tate, he's the ideal epitome. I mean, he coined the term top G for a reason.
Right. That's right.
So yeah, that's why they came after him and shit. And anybody with common sense, like, here's the thing. That's why the whole presidential election was a landslide. People are tired.
Yeah, they're sick of it, dude.
They're tired of being like, honestly, it's like insulting that people will actually want us to believe the lies about Andrew Tate. Like people with common sense realize, like, why do they really expect us to believe all that shit? I mean, we saw it during the election. Most of the states were fucking red. They were
That's right.
Red. So,
he won all the blue wall states, or almost all of them.
Yeah. overwhelmingly red, and this is and that just told me like people are tired of being lied to. People are tired of being treated like they're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
so that's why, and they see what's happening with Andrew Tate. Like most people, and like Andrew Tate said this the last time he did his at-home interview when he totally crushed on Matt. What was his name? Matt Shea.
Yeah,
that was
Matt Shea. Yeah, that was dude. That was bullshit.
That was fucking bullshit, but it was funny. Like he was trolling him the entire time. And what kind of idiot takes pictures of chocolates as he leaves the plane? What you think that makes you? You think that gives you the W?
Real talk.
Like really? You could have given him the. Here's the thing: he would have let you inside the house if you just give him the chocolates. But obviously, he chose the. I know you're on YouTube. I can't say that word.
I understand.
Route. Yeah, because I don't want to get you in trouble. But you understand what I'm saying.
Sure, like, I know exactly what you mean, brother.
Yeah, you have any more questions you want to ask me?
No, actually, I would like to. I'd like to have you on tomorrow. At 6 o'clock your time. Are you still able to do that?
Yes.
Perfect.
And
okay.
Also, I wanted to say. Here's I'm an attention to detail type of guy.
Okay.
Like, I plan things accordingly.
Okay.
So if I bothered you with all the texts I sent you, I'm sorry.
Oh no, dude.
Aware.
No.
Yeah,
PLG,
I wasn't
don't.
aware what was going on. And,
dude, don't trip.
When plans don't go the way I want, it's like I grasp at straws because I like to plan things ahead, and I like things to go accordingly. And again, this is not a knock towards you because I know you're very busy.
No, you're good, man.
I did not hold that against you at all. It's just that I'm the type of guy that like I see a plan, I'm going to stick to it. So that's why I was sending you all the text.
No. It was perfectly fine. And Devin and I were both like, and I was doing everything I could while I was on a live stream. But no, you ain't got the trip, man. I give you my number for a reason. It's all good, brother.
No problem.
All right.
So I keep having a good live stream, and I can't wait to talk to you about the stuff.
Angel Reese, baby, we gonna get it in.
Yeah, Angel Reese, maybe even Pearl castling a bitch.
Yep.
So I can't wait.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, that's her. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
all right, cool.
I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow, man.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Phoenix Light Games is going to be on. He's going to be on the show tomorrow. We're going to do a special live stream. Let's go to area code 909. We've got Andrew on the line. Andrew, you're on live with Donovan. So what are your thoughts on the whole Andrew Tate case?
Well, I knew it was just a matter of how you doing anyway, Donovan.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
California. Yeah. From California. I mean, you know how it is in California. Everybody here is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially when you live, in the big cities. The general sentiment about all these kinds of things with, the red pill or leftist talking points and really how they feel about that kind of thing. I think this is probably just another topping on the FU cake that they already got with how the election went. And
right.
So, yeah, I'm not really surprised, that, it's just, I mean, it's a money bleed. It's anything to, get him off, and punish him for, whatever, toxic narrative that they think he's putting out there. I think that ties in beautifully with one of the talking points that some people on the left side have come about where, they realize they don't have anything to offer, all these men that are disenfranchised and happy with life. And, they also feel attacked. So it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to try to, before elections, rip these guys down and, try to get them to submit and then say, oh, well, you're not a man unless you do this or do that. Like that super terrible ad Kamala had. Do you see that one?
Oh,
I know how to break down a carburetor, all that kind of crap.
Oh, it's crazy.
So that was terrible. So, I mean, I never doubted for a second that, eventually, this would end up being the case with Tate and that, based on all the evidence, everything else, that, it was going to come to a roundabout. So, that's basically how I feel about it.
Okay.
California's coming around. I think
you think so?
In general have a I think a lot of people have a idea about how Californians are, but not everybody is like that in California. there are a lot of places that turned red in California, surprisingly.
Well, I do know, Andrew, I do know that Orange County in California, I do know that is a very red county. Outside of that, I don't, like, the whole state is blue, I think, except for Orange County. And I know that there are some pockets in Southern California, some smaller counties in Southern California that are red. Clearly not red enough to turn the state purple or even red, so.
Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, Riverside is another one close to Orange County that turned red. Yep. You know, and so, you know, I think things are coming around here and there. There are some people who aren't necessarily, left-leaning anyway, or even if they are, you know, they have this kind of idea that's still very traditional and conservative, and they're not aware of it. And I think they're just really afraid to, you know, be criticized or be ostracized from, you know, what's acceptable within, you know, the sphere of, you know, I would say academia.
Okay.
You know, that's one
thing. Of course. Oh my God, you're right there in the middle of it.
Yeah. You know, so I mean, that's a strong thing, but you know, a lot of these guys too, they still engage in what, you know, they call locker room talk. I think that's just a national pastime of every guy. You know?
And locker room, and the funny thing is locker room talk is just the way guys talk. But it's funny how they try to characterize male communication as locker room talk, as though it's some sort of evil or nefarious.
Yeah, like, you're going to shame me for my natural inclinations? Like, come on, get real. Hey, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy town. Andrew, thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, Donovan.
Absolutely. All right. So we got the phone lines worked out. Okay. All right. We got the phone lines worked out. Marriage Causes Divorce says Trump is the first person to win 3 elections in a row. Yeah, I actually said that. After Election Day. I said that the day after Election Day. Donald Trump is the first person in history to actually, you know what? Actually, I think FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, I think he won more than 2 elections. So, for all of you history buffs out there, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or FDR, and the reason why we call him, you know, Franklin Roosevelt, FDR, he was the first, he's the reason why we now have a, there you go. Brandon Hines says, didn't FDR, right. Exactly. Yeah, there it is. FDR won 4 in a row. There we go. Yeah, Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the reason why the maximum an American president can sit in office is 8 years, is because he was going a little bit loopy. And as a matter of fact, I think he died while he was in office, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, April 12th, 1945. 1913 to 1920. That's 7 years. He died in Georgia. That sucks. Okay, so he was the president. Yeah, he was 1945 minus 12. So I guess he was the president between 1933 and 1945. But yeah, he's the reason why he's the reason why we now have a limit of 8 years. Irving Bueno says technically it's 10 years. Brandon Hines said final year of term, I think. Okay. Yeah, Jerry RN says, yeah, FDR was the first Democrat to get more than 2 terms. Wow, you guys are very well learned. The Figure Six Pack says today is the official International Men's Day. Women really owe us that much. We don't need an International Men's Day, man. We don't need that. Only women need a national day. National Women's Day. National Women's Day. That's for women. We don't give a damn about that. We don't need a day. We don't need a day. Oscar Perez says the case is still going to trial. Some of the witness statements were removed. That's all. Tate's PR team is exaggerating or being disingenuous. Yeah, Oscar, I think you're in denial, friend. I think you're a lot like these Kamala supporters. You're a lot like the Hillary Clinton supporters back in 2016. You just can't accept that Andrew Tate is going to be a free man. You have no idea. What you're trying to do, Oscar, you're trying to speak something into existence. You're trying to make everyone think that you know something none of us know. You know as much as we do. And what you just saw was Andrew Tate himself read off a laundry list of illegal violations that are going to that are going to literally make him a free man. It's not going to be essentially a free man. He is literally going to be a free man. That's it. That's it. That case is not going to trial because, as you heard, Dicot has 5 days to amend the papers, rebring the case. They don't have anything else, Oscar. They don't have anything else. Why else do you think they tried to throw a bunch of spaghetti against the wall and see if it stuck? Trump made a call. An honest Romanian judge came in and said, okay, this is all bullshit. So look, and listen, he gave him time. He said, look, man, I'm gonna give you all 5 days. I'm gonna give you all 5 days to and honestly, Dicot's lucky they got that. Dicot's lucky they got that. Said 5 days, you got to come with something else or we're dismissing the case. So the only way Tate remains under house arrest is if they trump up the charges. Because remember, they said that he was trafficking minors. We all know that is completely untrue. It's completely, dude, what? Why would Andrew Tate traffic minors? It just doesn't. Oh, hey, Kona. Why would Andrew Tate traffic minors? Do you want to go out? Oh, okay. Andrew Tate doesn't have a need to traffic minors. The guy is rich. He's worth $400 million. There's just no need. Oliver Ware II says, Donovan, we do have a day. It's called Happy Trump Day. All right, so I'm going to introduce you guys to another one of my kitty cats. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here. This is Kona. Kona does not like heights at all. She doesn't. And of course, now she's going to decide to be off camera. So Kona is the very first. Kona's the very first pet that Devin and I own together. Beautiful cat. She is totally chill. She was the perfect kitten. And the reason why we named her Kona is because that's where her and I took our vacation. Our first ever vacation was to Hawaii, and we stayed at Kailua Kona. So we decided to name her after the. Oh, there she goes. She got down. Yeah. Jerry RN says Tate's got receipts. Dude, Tate has all the receipts, fam. He has all the receipts, and of course, Fresh and Fit summarily debunked literally all of it. Like, it's actually quite surprising, if you ask me. Very, very surprising. Very surprising. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I'm actually going to be live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming twice tomorrow. I'm going to do TSR Live at 12 noon Pacific. TSR Live is going to be at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Then I'm going to have Phoenix Light Games on at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. And we're going to talk about Angel Reese. Again, my thanks to, and I'll end it with this, guys. The month of November, I think the month of November, as far as this community is concerned, the Manosphere, Red Pill, etc., this was a very, very, very important month, okay? Not only did we get the country back, we re-elected Donald Trump. We've elected him 3 times. They're acknowledging 2 of his victories. That's enough. We're good with that. And Andrew Tate, the case against Andrew Tate is going to be thrown out. So, in one fortnight, it appears that masculinity looks like it's on the way to not only being restored, but out in the open. I mean, we got people, dude, we have athletes. We had Christian Pulisic for the U.S. men's national team, scored 2 goals against Jamaica last night. He did the Trump dance. Nick Bosa did the Trump dance. Like, we now have people. We used to be afraid of doing all of that because they didn't want to get canceled. We now have NFL players, football players, dude, baseball players, professional athletes, entertainers, Kanye West, Ice Cube. We now have people actively and publicly endorsing Donald Trump. And they're doing this because there's no fear of retribution anymore. At least not as much as there used to be. John Jones did the Trump dance. He sure did. He sure did. Yeah, John Jones did the Trump dance, man. College players are doing the Trump dance. Yeah. Like, guys, like, dude. Like, this is the dawn of a new era. This is the dawn of a new era, guys. And I think the next 4 years, and who knows what's going to happen, but the next 4 years, I think are going to prove to be very, very beneficial, not only for men, but also for women. Because men, see, here's the thing. A victory for Donald Trump is not only a victory for men, it's also a victory for women, guys. The manosphere helps men and women, without a doubt. It helps men, It helps men and women. I got another phone call. Dev, if you would, I've got another phone call. I've got somebody else waiting on the line. If you would screen that, I will bring them on. Jack Smith says his near-death experience made him stronger. Yeah. His near-death experience made him stronger. Okay. No, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Casual Germ says enough with walking on eggshells. Totally agree. Totally agree. But yeah, I think this Fortnite. Oh God, why are my AirPods? Oh boy. All right, my Bluetooth devices are going freaking crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Sorry, area code 347. We're gonna go ahead and cut this short. Thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.